coming over here with the news. Double Doom. Let me see if I'm streaming, because it's been I had to restart my computer and everything. So let's check it out. Let's see. Double Doom day, guys. Double Doom. Make sure I'm streaming live. All right, it looks like I'm streaming. Let me make sure. Let me turn everything on. See your guys' chat. If you guys have anything, please come over to YouTube if you're on Twitters. What's up, Hex Squid? What's up, Ebry? And we'll watch the Doom chart together. Go Pulse. Let's see. Oh, we're at 1.54. Dang, $14 million of volume. You're streaming. Thank you. Sound weird? Does it sound better? Sound is low. How about now? Does it sound fine? Sound is weak? Yeah, I like them. I like the Vegas games. What about now? I just turned it up. Let's see. Will put me down low. Look at that, man! I wish I was able to get that freaking dip. Man, it went down to all the way to 8.7, 8.7. Crazy. Still weak. Some dude bridged in 300 ETH. Yikes! Check your mic. I love the price action. Well, it sounds like it's okay, right? No. Let me put a booster on it or something. I don't know what's going on. Hello, hello. Yeah, it is. It looks like it is. Let me put a booster on it. Boost. Limiter gain. Maybe put some gain on it. What about now? Hello, 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 hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, that's a lot of gain on there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why is it doing this? Let me see. Where's my 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This stupid thing. Can you guys hear me at least, or is it too low? Too low, too low. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's going on with it. Hey, thank you for the Ebri. Thank you for the North Korean 100. Thanks for coming on to support, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, man. Merry Christmas to you. Let's effing go. Marcelo, thank you for the 5. Yeah, I mean, can't do anything about it right. Not from the mic. Your mic is not working. Plug it in. Wrong. Oh, is it on the wrong camera? Let me make sure. Is it on the wrong mic? 1, 2. I think it's on this mic. Oh, it's come. Hello. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There we go. Is that better? I'm guessing that's better. Jeez. Tap the mic. Yeah, it was from the camera. My luck, right? My luck. Is that where we're at? Hopefully everybody's doing great. We had a huge dip right now. Look at that freaking crazy candle. Got all the way down. 2 zeros and then 8. There you go. Yeah. Sorry. I saw over $7 for a transaction earlier. Yikes on yeah, nice. Your mic left, but to buy the dip, yeah, it looks like it. Thank you guys for all the donations. The North Korea 100 from Ebri and Marcelo MJ. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, what a rough time we're going through, right? Not only we got the SEC stuff going on, but we also got this. I mean, it looks like it's like. You know, Richard came out with the, the doomsday tweet yesterday. Like, if anybody's having a bad time, reach out to somebody that might need it. And then the next day, was it yesterday? Maybe it was 2 days ago. Sounds like maybe he was talking about maybe he knew what was about to happen, right? So, yeah, I mean, it sucks. We're not in a fun part, right? I'm never selling anything Richard Hart coins. Yeah, peg me to 0. Okay. Let's see. No, it's not. Mike is good. Stop saying that. Yeah, no, I think they're probably watching from the start. Changed output. Yeah. Yep. This is Richard's pegging you all in the cornhole. Well, great. Bought some. I mean, it's not Richard, right? We don't need Richard. It was one of the reasons why I took Richard pictures out and everything else, because it's like we need to stop. Everybody should stop relying on Richard. Hex pays itself out every single day, no matter what. It's paying out. It's probably going to pay out like 10, 12, 15 hex today. You're going to get paid hex no matter what. So, I mean, the code does what it's supposed to do, right? So let's go over and look at the tweet that Richard had put out. We are strong. I haven't even think about to touch my bags. After this, we will be way stronger. Yeah. I mean, adversity brings people in, right? It brings people together. So, nope, Richard. So if you guys aren't, if you're not in on anything yet, Richard, his mugshot is out on Interpol. I guess one of the most wanted people, although they got crazy people in Europe, and he's one of the most wanted, which is funny. But Richard tweeted out, "My whole life I've been preparing for the future, anticipating it, creating it, and I've never been safer, and I'm more excited for the future." Hold on, let me get this cat's dangly little all right, there you go, kitty. The Honorable Justice SEC versus me should have her ruling out soon. Donald Trump will be in office soon. Pulse, PulseX, and Hex Inc. are all functioning wonderfully. This makes some entities mad, but there's literally nothing they can do about it except be mad. It feels great to be wanted. Nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. So, sounds like he's incredibly bullish on all of it, which is great. Because the price isn't looking too bullish, but words from RHR. Come on, buddy, go do something else. Let's see. Oh, it's the cat bell. Yeah, it's a cat bell. I got another cat. She's coming over here. Come here. All right, I'll take off their little collars. Ow! All right, there you go. All right, no more bells. Jingle bells. Let's see. Oh, it's a cat bell. Yeah. People waiting on the bridge. Now it's time to use liquid loans, earn flex. You can't mint stables immediately in loan form. Well, I mean, are you talking about taking loans and stuff like that? I would not be shorting or longing or doing anything like that right now. There is way too much price action to be doing that. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. But man, I wouldn't be doing any of that. Sacrifice the kitty to the bump. Yeah. Incentive 1.696. Nice. Hold the line. Yes, hold the line. Now let's see. You said it right. DVDT. Let's see. Richard is one of the most wanted bachelors in Europe. Ooh, I like how we use that. Liquid loan sucks. Yeah, I've never used it. 500 ETH just bridged in. I mean, yeah, people are getting in, right? Remember Bitfinex dump on 2016 Bitcoin, China ban 2017 on Bitcoin, XRP 2020 case dump. This is not new in crypto, and I'm buying the dip. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that have showed me like this is old news from January. This is old news from September that people have been. It actually looks like it's true. People were like, oh, this is just FUD and all this other stuff. And now people are saying, now it faces on the actual internet on Interpol, right? So there is that. We got that. Let me see. I don't know if I can see anybody's live. Oh, there we go. Let me look at your comments on Twitter too. Sorry if I'll double dip. Let's see. Hexo, if you send me a Solana wallet address in the DMs, I'll send you $5,000 worth in Sol. Okay, I'm sure you will. If you wanna DM me, sure, man. Sure. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on Sol. These fees are insane. Yeah, are they? The bull market isn't over. You don't lose if you don't sell. True. The Matrix fights what is dangerous for the Matrix. True. I mean, if you listen to it, I know Richard. I've met him once. But it doesn't seem like the things that are said in there, like he was beating somebody up. And Nuclear Herbs even said, what if the person was trying to take his little man purse, Richard Hart's man's purse, and run off with it, and so he beat the crap out of some 16-year-old. Who knows? We don't know the whole story. It's not, Most Wanted is actually just crazy that they would post it like that. So let's watch the chart. Let's see. Richard being accused of assaulting a 16-year-old. LOL. Europol is insane. Yeah. It feels great to be wanted. True. Yeah, but FUD's been around for ages. True. You took the RH pictures to the bedroom. Yeah. My wife puts them down when we're about to, get crazy, and I pick them back up. That's what usually happens. I'm like, no. Pick them back up. That's what happens. Bye, Felicia. I mean, lettuce hands. Yeah, I have an amazing credit. Can anyone give me a loan? I have amazing credit too. I have like a 780, 775. I don't, Good luck. This dip got me over 1 million hex. Nice, Sammy. Nice. I see hearts floating. Nice. Okay. I'm not kidding. Well, if you want to send it to me, sure. You hit me up in my DMs and you can send me some money. Let's see. I was wondering what the bell sound was coming from. Yeah. The Interpol website is fake? I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks legit to me. There's 2 websites on it. One of them is like actually interpol.eu or something. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, interpol.int. www.interpol.int. How? I don't think that's fake. Let me see. I will chat GPT it and ask if it's fake. www.interpol.int. Let me see. This website fake. There we go. We'll see if it's fake. It's the official website of Interpol. So, it's real. I don't know. EU most wanted.eu. Yeah, it's not fake. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to spread the soul Christmas cheer. Okay, man. Yeah, hit me up in my DMs. I'll ChatGPT confirmed it. Yeah. Kareem is on the list too. What list is that? What's it? It's not fake. No, yeah. No idea how to heart on X. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, EHEX versus PX 4-1. Yeah, I saw it at like 2.56 at one point. So, mic not working again? Is it not working? Can somebody say 1, 2? It's working on my end. 1, 2. Maybe I can turn it up. There we go. How insane is the timing in though? Right after the correction and alt crash. True. I mean, I wish I had a bunch of money to invest in here. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of time and effort to get. It's going to take a lot of time to get all this back. Maybe. I mean, just think if we get an SEC clearing very soon. I mean, Richard is kind of alluding at that, but I'm more on the. At first I was like, oh, the SEC is sending out these letters because I thought that they were going to dismiss it, and they were just kind of like waiting, and that was going to be their appeal. Ow! But better now? Okay. It only cut out for a second. Oh, okay. It's these cats, man. It's these cats. But yeah, I think that, they'll probably let it continue. They're going to do some discovery, find out everything that we know, nobody was paid. All of the, everything was done legit, in my opinion. So other than that, I don't know what they want us to do. I mean, it's a good time to buy if you're going to buy, right? We need to bridge in more liquidity. Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of liquidity. If you're meaning like you need to bridge in more money, sure, if you want to do that. But we got, let's see, like, I think there's like $25 million. Yeah, $23 million of liquidity. Let's see. Okay, let's see. The problem is when I search Richard Schuler, I get nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Thoughts on USDX? I've never, what is that? Like some, if it's some paganting thing, dude, I don't know. Christmas pump next? Yeah. This is all part of the P-Dye plan, guys. This was all part of the plan. Let's see where P-Dye's at. I'm not making fun of just P-Dye because everything's wrecked. I mean, look at this. I just want to see if. Oh gosh. 26. Okay. Nope. Wrecked. The whole ecosystem. Flare stablecoin. Okay. Christmas pump next. Yeah, maybe. I think we're looking at a bunch of garbage. Well, yeah, we need to bridge in more liquidity. Better now? Okay. Let's see. I hope Richard is not in Finland. Why? Hexor, remember the song you used to play early 2020 and summer of 2020? Times were much simpler. Oh, yeah. I mean, we were always worried, and this is why one of the things that I'm like, when this is all gone, the SEC case is gone. Now this case is gone. I mean, that's the smog, right? That's the smog at the at guarding the treasure. So I'm not in long term. I'm pretty bullish. In short term, obviously, there's going to be some craziness, but once these things get cleared up, it's going to be smooth sailing and really can't do anything after. By the way, you know, none of this, Richard, even if Richard went to jail, he's talked about it many times before, even if he died, all of this stuff, the code continues. I don't understand, like, you know, why sell for something that Richard did. He's not going to, I mean, he's got all the sacrifice money. If he has to pay something crazy back, they're not going to take it. He's not going to take it from the $25 million of liquidity. He got all of the sacrifice fund, which is like $1 billion. So I don't think if this gets pulled, if the liquidity gets pulled, then I would be worried, right? Then I'd be like, oh, geez. But I mean, this thing continues. It's completely decentralized. We're completely, yeah. I mean, we don't have to rely on Richard. Now that may sound like cope, and it is definitely some cope in there. You know, I've been dipping some Copenhagen, but yeah, I'm just not. I mean, I wish I would have sold like 3 days ago. Sure. To have some to buy in now, but now that it's down here and it, you know, if it goes lower or whatever, okay, it just keeps. I wasn't planning on selling anytime anyway. This dip excites me. I think I'm learning. Okay, it's the Russians. Okay, this new flavor of outrage marketing is really landing. Yeah, for sure. Let's see, cope me harder. Yeah, lots of cope, and it's okay. Yeah, I got the cope inside of me as well. Just wait until, you know, it's on these websites. We all know that it's going to be front and center on these websites. So, you know, just prepare for that. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it just kind of sucks, right? I bought some Pulse right before the dump. Nice. Oh, no, I was going to say nice, but that sucks. Oh no, we are back to prices not seen since November. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, where are we at? November 24th was when we were at these prices. So you're right. And if we go clear back to, you know, 2 zeros and a 9 all the way back to September, right? So, I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say it doesn't suck at all, but you know, hopefully one sanity is not decentralized. Yeah. Is decentralized is sanity? Then not good. Blah, wake me up when it's over. True. What a bummer. The charts are all wrecked in the entire ecosystem. True. Yeah. If you sold, you weren't in RH coins for the right reasons. True. The link people are sharing points to the official Interpol site, but I can't get there independently. Maybe you can show us on stream. I can try, but I mean, the website is like literally interpol.int red notices or something. I mean, I can show you. What is it? Interpol.int. Let's try to find it. And then let's see. What wanted persons. Oh gosh. Look at these goofs. Let's see. Do they have like the newest ones? There's 6,000 of them. Current age. What's Richard? 45? To 44. Let's just say that. There he is, right there. You see it now? Can you see it? Russian, Ecuador, Turkey, Iran, Georgia. So there you go. Wait a second. I thought his birthday was in October. Oh, it is October because you guys over there in Europe like to mess things up. 10/9/1979. I thought it was on the 8th for some reason. I thought it was November. I might be wrong though. Hit the like. Yeah, that'd be great. Type Schuler into the search. Yeah, we found it. If Vitalik goes to prison, ETH goes to $500 in two hours. Maybe. I mean, that's the thing. If you look at some of the stuff that ETH did, wouldn't it be exactly how Pulse Chain was launched? Pretty much. Just want I wanted for Christmas to see Richard on the site. We'll still be here either way. Yeah, me too. Yeah, don't buy panic, buy the blood. All right. Finland GDP being outperformed by Fartcoin. Let's see. Let's see. But he needs to rotate the SEC fund. Maybe. I mean, he can just hold on to it. I mean, that's the thing, guys. You got to stop relying on him. That's the thing. Everybody relies on Richard, and then they say, oh, it's a security because you rely on Richard to pump your bags. We don't need him, honestly. Does, you know, XRP, they don't rely on those guys to pump their bags. They rely on them to dump on them every month. You shouldn't rely on Richard to dump or pump your bags either. What the F is happening? Well, would the Interpol have any effect on the judge's decision? No, I don't think so. And I think that if he's found out to not be doing anything fraudulent, which I don't think that he did anything fraudulent because he did come out with the coin, right? Like, I think that that's what it said on the transcripts. That's what I think that they were alluding to. I mean, even the judge was fighting that, like, what, how is this fraudulent if he came out with the coin, right? And I think that what happened is Richard got the sacrifice, right? We got the sacrifice, and then the SEC started coming after him, and then Richard released the pulse chain and stuff, and then the SEC was like, oh crap, we still have to go with this, so they just went with it because they thought that they could get something, and they didn't really, maybe they didn't look up, guys, you know, who knows what's going on. Not that I want it for Richard, but just an example. Oh, just some, let's see, what did you say? FTT tokens still exist and Sam's in prison. True. Yep, do not rely on Richard to pump your bags. Exactly. I mean, it's fun to watch how the ETH bags, you know, the big old bag that we looked at, the look into RH coins or whatever. But, you know, I've said it quite a few times, like, you shouldn't rely. I don't ever think that Richard's going to use that money to pump your bags, because then it would look like he's doing something crazy, right? So XRP for the win. The XRP, all of the money. Sure. Hex is on sale. Get it while it's hot. You can, you know, catch a falling knife if you want. Look at the charges: assault and aggravated tax fraud. Yes. Assault. Yeah, exactly. Which I know Richard, and it's like, assault. I don't know, man. Thanks for the stream, Hexo. You always come through. The smell of poop is in the air. Well, you know, everybody was asking me on Twitter, hey, can you go live? Can you go live? And it's like, sure. I tried my best to spread the Christmas cheer. Oh, yeah, sorry. Eric Wall was right or wrong. I'll be here. I'll hit you up on Twitter after I'm done streaming, man. Europe like to mess things up. Meanwhile, in USA, measure some distance about 3 vacuum cleaners and a horse. Oh, geez. Yeah. Day, month instead of month, day. Yeah, they're messing around. Yeah, don't panic, buy the blood. Okay. Thank you, Hexo, for cheering us up. Well, I'm trying to. I don't, you know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys, and I'm also trying to cheer myself up. So, you know, it's a symbiotic relation we have with the chat. The bridge is clogged. Well, yeah. I mean, you see something crazy like this happen, you're gonna see some crazy people coming over the bridge. Hopefully, it's coming into Pulse Chain and not out of Pulse Chain, right? When I see you here, it's all good for me. Well, thank you, Dan. Thank you, Daniel. Following names can still be great to be. Hey, man, you're saying this to the guy that caught the 0.002 dip after the big payday. I know that. Just, you know, be careful when you're doing it too, because it could, you know, we could be seeing 0.003 all the way back here before we get a bounce or whatever. I mean, we got a huge bounce right here. Just, you know, me streaming, I'm not going to tell nobody to buy nothing, because I will get it freaking, look what you said. Somebody's going to clip it. Somebody's going to, you know, send it to my grandma. Like, look what Hexo said on December 20th of 2024. He told me to buy. He told me to buy a falling knife, and I cut my little hands. Hexo, Richard gave us what we sacrificed for. He did say no expectations. Very true. And he gave us he could have just given us the test nets and never even released anything, because he said he would give us a non-valuable token, right? And those came out way before the actual product. So the testnet would have been fine too. Is it over? No, I don't think so. I think that this is, you know, if you have money to buy, I'm not saying to buy right now, but, you know, if you're sitting on the sidelines, I would be watching the chart when to buy. That's for me. You know, if the SEC comes out tomorrow and says it's dismissed with prejudice, then all we got to worry, you know, are you worrying about if Richard goes to jail? What does it matter? You know, like they said, the FTT tokens for the FTX founder, which I'm guessing completely relies on if Sam Bankman-Fried is in jail or not, because there's nothing you can do with them anymore. They're still going. They're just doing fine. Hex doesn't need Richard to actually be here. So, and I don't think that Richard will go to jail. Obviously, he has some of the best lawyers in the entire world. I mean, go look at. We can look at it. Let me see. What was it? What was it? It was like the scariest lawyers. I can't remember. It was like the scariest lawyers, litigation lawyers in the US. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So if you look up the scariest litigation lawyers in the US, look at number one is Quinn Emanuel, whatever, Sullivan. Number one feared law firm in the world. That's who Richard has. This is who Richard has as as his lawyers. Also who Elon Musk has as his lawyers, right? So, you know, at least he's got good lawyers. Now if he was going with a, you know, somebody that he had to get a lawyer from the state or something, then I'd be a little bit freaked out. Or some guy that wears like a $10 suit, you know, you'd be like, gosh, dang it, this thing is over. But I mean, he's got the most feared lawyer. He's probably paying a crazy amount for these guys. And, you know, it's going to play out how it plays out. Again, the SEC thing could just completely get dismissed. It could keep going. Who knows? But it could be over in the next couple weeks. And then, you know, you sold here or you could have bought some here. I don't know. Inc 182. Nice. Oh, Melv Tony. This damn bridge. I know. I love people thinking the price is going down is a bad thing. True. It has been clipped. LOOG. Oh, no, he clipped it. The chain and hex work fine with or without RH. Exactly. When Trump is inaugurated, everything will be okay. Yeah, we got, what, 30 days or something? Yeah, I wouldn't be. What looks juiciest, EHEX or PX? Man, if I was buying right now, I'd be buying PHEX, honestly. Because, I mean, it's what, a 3-to-1 right now? What is that? 3.3, 1 to 3.3? It's been all the way up to 1 to 10. But I think that it probably will hover around 1 to 5. But again, don't clip me. Don't clip me, boys. You know, just throwing that out there. I don't know where it'll run. 1 to 5 would be great. Even if it went parity, I would be happy with that. But you know, 2025 will be face melting. Let's hope. His lawyer could be old Gil from The Simpsons. Yeah. Hi, I'm what is it? You know, he's always somebody. I've never seen the Pulse gas fees high. Crazy. Yeah. Do you guys think PDI is fine? I didn't. What are you talking about? I have a good friend and he begging him to just take some money out and buy the alt dip. I mean, they're all down together, right? 25 is the year of Donald Pump. Let's hope. Is this Gensler's revenge for the court case not going their way? There's been some speculation on that, and I don't know how much that they coincide, right? I think that if you collect $1 billion from sacrifices, no matter what, people are going to come after you, right? Somebody's going to come after you because nobody wants to see the little guy get rich, right? That's how it is. That's just how it is. These guys that run things, they don't want you to get rich. And and I'm not talking about millions of dollars. I'm talking about billions of dollars, like what Richard Hart or whoever, you know. And that's another thing. They're saying he didn't pay his taxes. Guess what? How do they know it's Richard's wallet? It could be somebody else's wallet and they paid their taxes on it. Or maybe it's just a random wallet that doesn't, it's all AI generated and nobody's even touching it, right? This all could be programmed into an AI that nobody holds. I mean, Richard talks about how nobody actually holds the crypto in your wallet or the wallet, because it shouldn't be called a wallet. It should be called like what, a key or something like that. I can't remember what he says, like a keychain, and you put keys on it. But like, yeah. I mean, I think that people calling it a wallet has really screwed things up in the tax ways, because you're now like required to pay anything that gets in there, and even if you're not holding it. Everybody assumes that it's Richard, right? We all assumed that it was Richard, and maybe it's not. And these guys are going to get smacked in the face. What if it's one of Richard's friends? What if it's Richard's aunt, or his Grammy that is the wallet holder? Who knows? Knows the keys and everything. We wouldn't know. We just assume that it's Richard. Maybe it's one of the devs. Maybe it's it's a team of people. Maybe it's a foundation of people that he put up, and he already has a foundation or a trust or something like that he put that into. Who knows? We don't know. And so, and I think these guys don't know, and they're just seeing like $1 billion, and you look at the lookintorh.com and you go, oh, that must be Richard's. And they're doing the same thing. So how did the assault and tax evasion charges come about? That I don't know. Oh, that's an expensive fee. Let's see. I think CZ let Richard stay at his house. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's a ledger book. Okay. Hasn't Richard Hart always been a tacky scummer? I don't think so. Hunter Biden. Let's see. Jameson Law posting about RH on Twitter. I bet all of big crypto accounts start posting about RH for the next few days for engagement farming. Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't have to. Don't worry about it, right? Any believe people buy into this? I mean, this is the thing. It's guys like Jameson Lopp, which I don't really know what he does, but it's guys that get paid on the back end and that shill garbage that goes down 99%, and then they go on to the next thing and shill the next thing for 99% down. And it's these guys that do that, and they think that they have the moral high ground. Anybody in crypto that has talked about anything that has gone down or rug pulled or anything has no moral high ground. And a lot of these guys, like Bitcoin maximalists, hate Richard because he doesn't talk about Bitcoin. If this was, it's kind of like Roger Ver. Nobody's sticking up for Roger Ver in the court case that he's having because he was not a Bitcoin maximalist anymore, right? So they were just like, yeah, F him, screw Roger Ver, he's a loser. It's like, dude, they don't realize that this sets precedence for their thing, but they don't care because they are in Bitcoin, right? Let's see. I just paid $10 Pulse transaction. Don't care though. I had to buy the dip. Nice, dude. Nice. No news is bad news. Bad news is still news. True. Let's see. All right. Let me keep scrolling. Still asking for any help. Funds won't bridge over. Stuck advice. They're just going to be stuck there for a while, man. I don't know what to tell you other than you just have to wait. This is how it was on day one of Pulse Chain after the the release of Pulse Chain. It took, hours to get over on the bridge. This is why you don't mess around with the bridge when you should have your funds over on Pulse Chain. And if you don't, you slowly do it or whatever. If you're waiting for something big to happen, that to move it, you're going to be at the whim of the bridge, and that sucks. Let's see. Makes sense why it's likely the ETH was bought at the top because don't want to risk it being frozen. True. It's my biggest bag gone down. Thanks for 4 years of waiting. GG. Okay. Still asking for. Okay, let's see. Grandma be Jeetin' the Jeters. Yeah. Speaking of Roger Ver, how is he holding up? Last time I checked, he was out on bail in Spain. I think he's still out on bail. He had like an interview just a couple of days ago with some lady, or I know he did one with Alex Jones, but I don't know if that was the last one that he did. But it was like his lawyer was sitting there in the room pretty much taking questions while he had a piece of tape over his mouth that said censored. So how else can we get funds over there through all the Change Now services? Yeah, I don't know, Gina. I honestly have no idea. I know Internet Money has a bridge, but I don't know if it automatically bridges over there or if it's fast or anything like that. Again, I don't bridge when there's crazy stuff like this happening. If I'm gonna bridge something and this is why I just keep either all of it on Pulse Chain or all of it on ETH, waiting for a dip like this. Not that I have anything at this point anyway. I'm all out. I've been all out of smokeless gunshot for a long time. Well, not for that long, probably like 3 months. I think I bought Pulse Chain or Pulse X at 187, so we're still up on that one, but that was my last purchase, was when I was there. Did we talk about Richard's bullish tweet tonight? Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, he seems like he's fine. I just don't know, what does that mean? Who knows? Hey, Shaka, thank you for the 20. Buying Mr. Hex, so 42% Mr. More P Hex than this would have got him yesterday. Ooh, yeah, true. True. That is true. If you would have if you buy right now, you're getting 42% more P Hex than you would have gotten yesterday. That is true. And probably like what, 50%? Let's see where we're at from the top. Let's just see where we're at from the top. 57%. So let's see how far we went down from the top to the bottom. 72%. That's crazy. Spark Swap has a bridge also. Okay. Rubik for bridging. Ver was interviewed by Tucker Carlson. That's who it was. There was a Tucker Carlson. Maybe it wasn't Alex Jones. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched a lot of interviews lately, but I feel bad for him because it does seem like it's a coordinated attack. I mean, it was like they're trying to say that he had $100 million of Bitcoin in 2012 or something like that, when Bitcoin's entire market cap wasn't even $100 million. Something like that. It's something really ridiculous where they're trying to come after him. So these guys with little hats. Yeah. Why sell? I don't know. I mean, people are freaked out. People think that it's going to go lower, that's why they're selling. Let's see what the weekly looks like. Yeah. Weekly doesn't look too good. I mean, it looks like it's coming back on this MACD, but yeah, what does the RSI look like? Let's make us feel better. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, it's still above is it above the 50? It's like right at the 50. It's right below it and it's pointed down. So it's not good, but if you're wanting to buy, here we are. This is your chance. This is you. Let's check out the 15-minute. Let's do that. We could do that. The Big Pep 5-minute chart. Tink will go sub $1. What the hell is Tink? We're all tapped out. The whole ecosystem just trades against each other. Hopefully, people are bridging in and out and not out. Yeah, I agree. And this is I agree. It's just money being sloshed. But you can kind of see. I think Pulse. Was it Hex Alerts or Pulse Alerts or something? One of those was showing like how much was coming in daily. And it was about $1 million plus a day. Like, we'd have 3 million out and then 4 million in. So it wasn't like we were getting completely wrecked. But at this point, yeah, it looks like people are just doing it. Criminal charges are France. Yeah. Dude, Pulse is at SAC price on ETH unless Dex Screener is mistaken. Yeah, it's mistaken. Let's see. I can't anyone explain why OG Hex is worth nothing. Well, I mean, what do you mean by nothing? If we're talking about the legal term of nothing, I mean, it's worth 0.00281. That doesn't seem like nothing. If you hold 100 million of these things, how much is that worth? It's not worth nothing. I bet if you were holding 100 million of them, you keep saying OG Hex stuff. 281 times 100 million. That's worth $281,000. That seems a little bit more than nothing right there to me. So, you're just complaining. You're just crying because things are down. And Hunter Biden, we all know what you've done. So, let's see. I'm convinced that Optimus Kevtron is the only one actually buying. Well, I already said I'm not buying. I wish I could. I honestly wish I could buy this dip. Because I really do feel like in the next couple of days at least that it'll kind of... round out and start going back up. I mean, this is the thing. We're in a bull run. We're 30 days away from Donald Trump. In 30 days, when Donald Trump gets inaugurated, I'm almost guaranteeing that we might. Okay, I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just thinking that maybe people will have already forgot about this and it'll start going back up. Right? Just don't guarantee things because it's stupid to guarantee anything. But people will start forgetting about it. It's just like the SEC case, right? Everybody freaked out right when the SEC case came out and it completely tanked. I don't know where to go to get the entire thing. Completely tanked, right? We went down from like 4 cents all the way down to like half a penny or something. And then people started realizing like, oh, it's just like, you see what the SEC has, you see what the SEC it comes to court with, where it's just like, what, dude? This is actually a joke, like what they have, and no influencers are paid, and people start wising up to the entire thing, and then it's like, oh. And I think that it'll kind of be like this for everything, because it's or for these new charges, because like I said, does Richard own the money, the ETH? Does it, all this other stuff? And who knows? I don't think it's Richard. I honestly do not think that Richard owns the money, if I'm being completely honest. I think maybe a foundation, I think maybe a trust, and Richard doesn't have anything to do with it. and I thought about that with a lot of the stuff, because Richard's way smarter. Richard's been one of the smartest people, and I know that people are going to be like, well, how did he get charges? I think that Richard's been one of the smartest people with everything that he's done, and he's thinking 10 steps ahead. It's one of the reasons why when we went to dinner, me and Richard, he literally made me pay for dinner, because he has looked so far in the future that he's not going to even pay for my dinner to make it look like he's paying me somehow. A blind trust. Yeah. Unfazed. And my staking ladder is doing great. Nice, dude. I'm the next few days, the dust will settle and Hex will go to $1. Well, that's, we can all pray for that to happen. That'd be great. I hope whoever the F just oofed in Pulse pool on Ethereum isn't one of my onboards. Oh, that was on the Ethereum pool. I don't know what they did. That's crazy. I have more trust in RH than any government agency. True. But we don't even have to, 500,000 a few hours ago. Jeez. What was that? The volume. Is that what you mean? Emotions gone wild. Yeah. Everybody show their chests. Emotions gone wild. Do you like hot hexagons on the beach? Welcome to Hexagons Gone Wild. Wow! It's spring break. It's Christmas break. Woo! Hexagons, emotions gone wild. Yeah. I haven't read Hijacking Bitcoin because I already know it's pretty much captured. But seeing how the government is going after Roger Hard, I'm interested. Yeah, Henry Vong, exactly. I'm the same way. I already knew that Bitcoin was captured. That's one of the reasons why I think that what's his goofy, the guy that just called Richard a scammer. It's a scam. It's a scam. For the, gosh dang it. I'm literally like out of it right now because you guys just wanted me to randomly stream. But what's his goofy face? Gosh, you guys are going to say it in the chat. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of these guys that, are paid by the government. I think they're paid by the government and to promote those bags. Yes, the beach. Hey, Hexa, don't forget the tax lost harvest. Yeah, true. It's scam. Yeah, Max Kaiser. No, not Max Kaiser. The goofball that he did a stream with that called him a scammer for the first 30 minutes and then just jumped off. He blocked all the Hexa. Peter McCormick. Yeah, Peter McCormick. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. There's so many, right? There's so many people. Gary Cardone. That guy's a goof. That guy is literally a goof, dude. I don't know why. I am here for the tech. Yeah, me too. I saw that Celsius guy walking on the beach with other men before Pulse Chain launch. Yeah, but that was nice. I sold my Liquid EHEX when it was 0.005. I hope it keeps going down so I can buy them back. Hey, there you go. Don't panic. Perfect name too. Perfect name. People are still pushing the Pulse ETH pair up on Uniswap. Okay. For a second, when I opened GoPulse, I didn't double take though. Hey, Hexa, don't forget to tax loss harvest. Well, if I bought higher, then I would definitely be tax harvesting. But since I haven't haven't bought higher than this, recently, this year at least, I think that's the only time. Plus, I think with tax harvesting, you can only get $3,000 a year, and then you have to do it years later. I don't know. Talk to a tax account person, because I'm sure they're going to try to wreck me for saying something, and somebody's going to be like, he told me tax advice. He doesn't know taxes. Jail for you too. Peter Pan, yeah. RH and Roger dealing with all his lawfare is the exact reason why Satoshi ghosted everyone. I'm glad RH decided to step up and fight. If there's anyone who can win, it's RH. True. Good. It's a good way to look at it. True. One chart is looking pretty good considering. And oh yeah, I just paid out $140,000 in a lottery. Nice, Pulse Revision. Nice. Need an unrealized loss payment from the IRS. Yeah, please. Please. The Celsius guy was seen dropping the soap in jail showers. Yeah, it looks like it. Hex, LOL. Yeah, Zober over here, who's a XRP fan, who's literally had his XRP down for like 7 years, comes over here after his coin gets out of the exact same thing that's happening to us. You know, now he can go and make fun of everybody else. It's great. It's really funny. Even though we were trying to say, hey, you know, go for XRP. I hope XRP wins, even though they are definitely a security. If you think anything in crypto is a security, XRP is definitely a security. But, you know, we hope that they figure it out so we can set precedent. And then they come over here. Look at Hex. It's like, yeah, your thing is definitely a security. Hex is definitely not a security. It's decentralized. Your thing, if you look at it, has like 10 buildings across the United States or across the world. It has to dump on your head every month millions of dollars to pay for those buildings. Literally donated $15 million to a fund, or to fund a losing candidate. You know, you just got, and not $50 million, $50 million worth of XRP. So they had to dump $15 million. But yeah, Hex, definitely a security. What a goof. What an idiot. Let's see. Someone get that R before I do. All right. Thanks for the financial advice. Yeah, I don't think so. Not here. Let's see. Yeah, we aren't talking about taxes. Lawfare. Yeah. Boom. XRP. Wrong, sir. Not a security. Do your own research. No, you're definitely, you're not a security for sure. You know, that's what you've been labeled as, although the SEC has appealed and they're still trying to label you as security. But if they don't label you as security, I'm fine with it. I hope that you don't get a security because you guys are the most closely related to a security as anything that's out there in crypto space. And if you guys don't get it, the entire crypto space is not a security. So I hope you don't get it. Let's see. Wild on Rat Pulse on ETH is now at sack rate. Huge. Okay. No, seriously though, check your onboards. Yeah. Why is Hyperliquid gonna fill it? Okay, gosh. Gary Cardone made a nasty post about RH week. Well, Gary Cardone is a loser, right? He runs on his brother's coattails, literally, and his brother's like legit a retard. So it's technically a security. Someone's buying up Pulse on Ethereum at sack price. Nice. Bitcoin and XRP are the only two with thus far legal clarity. Well, actually, Ethereum has legal clarity, but sure, dude. And your XRP doesn't have legal clarity. It's actually on an appeal from the SEC. So we'll see in a couple months when it actually gets done with its appeal, if it's actually not. Again, I hope it's not. How come our community was all concerned with the SEC case that said he took $400 from a kid with a hot dog stand instead of being most wanted man in Europe for not paying hundreds of millions of taxes? What? SEC said he took $400. I don't know. Crypto needs to stop infighting and band together against the system. Exactly. And that's why I'm, you know, this Zober guy coming in here like laughing. It's like, dude, you want X to not be labeled as security because boy, oh boy, some of the things. ETHgate. Yeah, okay. Kin was not required to register as a security in a settlement. Kin is on Solana. Oh gosh. XRP. Hey, I don't even care about XRP. I hope they win all their cases and are labeled not a security, because if they're not a security, nothing in crypto is. If you can have buildings and you're paying CEOs and you have an entire group of people trying to support the coin and everything, that seems like you're breaking almost all the all the legs of the Howey test still stand. So yeah, if they're not labeled security, nothing else is. Doom comes when you don't buy X ACC when it's cheap. Oh gosh, Hot Dog Boy was a separate case. Yeah, it was. Hexo looks a bit like a teddy bear conspiracy. Maybe that's exactly what. Gosh. Oh, well, guys, I mean, that's all I had for you guys. I just wanted to come in here and tell you guys, you know, keep your heads up. I don't know. These guys with the little, okay. You know, I'm, you know, I could say don't be worried, but, you know, we're already worried. So don't be You know, Richard had a good tweet about it. Let's go look at Richard's tweet. Let's see. Did she tag him? So you never know where people are. Sometimes a kind word is all they need to hear. So, you know, this is a permanent solution to temporary problem. Things often get better on their own, and what you thought was bad really wasn't that bad after all. Being broke is much like being a high school kid with your future wide ahead of you. It's only temporary. I've been broke. It makes for a great origin story. Food tastes better when I'm hungry. Stay hungry for more. Focus on the future. Appreciate what you have and what you might have. So, and I don't know why all the time my posts and my likes on Richard's tweets always get taken off. I'm sure there's lots of people in here that feel the same, but yeah, holy moly, what happened? Well, you'll have to go back. Hexo, I love you, bro. Thank you for what you're doing. You're amazing. Thank you. Folks selling now, not going to make it. Maybe. Over $1.1 million has been bridged into Pulse Chain in the past hour. Dang. No army can stop an idea whose time has come. All right. See you guys at McDonald's? Yeah, I might be working there next week. So don't be a goober, for sure. Don't be fudding your bags, guys. That's true. Wasn't that tweet near the SEC case? Maybe. We solid. Pays you out. Literally, it paid us out just a couple of minutes ago, right? An hour ago. Paid us out. I don't know why people are freaked out. It's like, heck, still pays us out every day. It's more of this, right? It's people like this where, you know, this lawyer is like, oh, look, dang, the Hexagons say it's the Matrix coming for him. It's like, you're a lawyer, dude. You should realize that sometimes things, you know, people get labeled stuff. But, all right, guys. Bridge is very slow. Yeah, he's clearly knew this was coming, as I've said. True. I think that he knows it's coming, but he's not going to stream it to us, right? Tried to bridge ETH over to Pulse Chain, 47 minutes, and waiting. Nice, dude. That sucks. Eric Wall dancing for joy. Probably. I mean, he says that he doesn't like to see people get wrecked, but then he's dancing on all of the graves, you know, and you know, pretty ironic that everybody was dancing on his grave at the top of Hex, at the top, right? It was one of the reasons where I thought it was pretty classless when they did it. And, you know, but whatever. Where's the blockchain? Where does it live? True. Embarrassing. It is kind of embarrassing. You're right. But it is what it is, right? Keep pushing forward, Hexo. Hey, thanks, Kidsman. On Crypto Banter was a interview with the ETF Insider with an adapter, and he says Ripple come in the ETF space. Okay. Bridge is stock? What does that mean? Interoperability is most important. Hex, XRP don't matter. Utility matters. Maybe. Have a fun holiday. Yeah, guys, if I don't talk to you before Christmas, you guys all have a good Christmas. You know, I think, you know, Dev Zhayong or whatever his name is, he's got a crazy Dev. He had a good post. I don't know who needs to hear this, but everything will be okay. On days like today, download a game, walk outside if it's not freezing, spend time with family, or work hard to get more DCA. We are in unprecedented time where the outgoing government is trying to harm us, but we have so much to be bullish for, including Bitcoin and Ethereum incoming administration, potentially favorable decision in the SEC case. ETH ETF was just approved. So, you know, there's a lot of things on the horizon that can be better. And, you know, if you're fudding yourself out, hey, just, you know, if you're going to complain and just be sad about it, literally just sell. Honestly, just sell your bags and then just not worry about it. Go do something else, right? Go, I don't know, do something else. Go to a different chain, go to Bitcoin. I'm sure you'll get lots of gains there, you know, or just write it out and be bullish and try to, you know, uplift everybody, because really hating on somebody in the community or infighting or whatever, it does nothing for the rest of us. How am I supposed to tell my grandma to buy the dip? Well, you have to make her steak for $5,555. Dev sold? Is that what it is? Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone. Don't let them get you down. Exactly. Never sell. That's when you lose. True. All right, guys. That's it. I'm going to have a great day. you guys have a great Christmas. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I'll try to stream before New Year's, well, maybe with some other news. And I will see you guys then. You guys all take care. I'll